Is there a difference between a ghost and a spirit? I think so. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome to tonight's video. Tonight I wanted to have more of a chill, sit down, talk to you guys type video than researching and because sometimes research is a lot of work. So I thought it'd be interesting to talk to you guys about the difference between a ghost and a spirit. And a lot of people don't even know that there is a difference between a ghost and a spirit. I didn't even know there was a difference until maybe 7 or 8 years ago. If you didn't know, I love Sylvia Browne. May she rest in peace. Oh my god, that was such a sad day. It was so sad when she passed away. Anyway, Sylvia Browne for me has been such a strong influence within my own spirituality. Does that make sense? Whatever. She was a big influence on me and what I believe in. I've always liked her because in everything that she said or taught or spoke about, she always said, take what you want and leave the rest. Meaning, you know, you can believe in some of this, you can believe in none of it, you can believe in all of it. It's up to you. Whatever you feel resonating with you, take that part and take it with you. And I like that because I hate religions that force you into abiding by all their rules and regulations, and God wants you to do this and God wants you to be that, and God doesn't like this and God does like that, and I don't like that. Okay? So I was never really a religious person. I always knew that there was more after this world. I never really knew what that was. But once I stumbled upon Sylvia Browne, I really resonated with what she was talking about. And I feel like, to me, it made sense and I believed it. That's, and that's what I believe in to this day. So one of the things that, oh god, that was way off track, wasn't it? Anyway, one of the things that I learned from her was the difference between a ghost and a spirit. So let's start with a ghost. A ghost is somebody that has passed away but hasn't crossed over to the other side for whatever reason that may be. And when I say other side, it's the same thing as heaven or going through the gates, or whatever you want to call it. I just call it the other side because, I don't know, I don't think it's like heaven. I think it's a different dimension. And anyway, if you want to know a whole video about kind of what I believe in, let me know in the comments below because I could go on and on and on. But anyway, a ghost is somebody that has passed away that has not crossed over to the other side. For whatever reason, they chose not to go into the light when they died. They are still here, kind of stuck between this world and the other side. They're kind of I don't know, it's weird. If you think of this line as the world that we live in now, and you think of this line as the other side or heaven, whatever, they're kind of stuck right in between here.
These souls, who for whatever reason are not at rest, are also not aware that they have passed on. They're not part of consciousness as we know it. They linger in a perpetual dream state.
So it makes it really easy for ghosts to communicate with us. And when we are doing an investigation or we're talking to a ghost through an EVP session or something like that, a lot of times it is a ghost that comes through. Since they are closer to our dimension, it's easier for them to communicate with us. Not saying a spirit can't communicate, but we'll get into that. So 100% of the hauntings that you see, especially intelligent hauntings, those are ghosts. They're not spirits because they haven't crossed over to the other side. They're still stuck here for whatever reason. A lot of times a ghost chooses to stay here because they have unfinished business. Sometimes they don't know that they're dead. It just kind of varies on what their reason is for still sticking around. So now, what is a spirit? A spirit is somebody that has passed away and crossed over to the other side. They are on the other dimension. They have walked into that white light.
Run to the light, Caroline! Run as fast as you can!
Girl, they are there. They are home. Can spirits communicate with us? Of course they can. I just feel like it's harder for them to communicate with us because they are crossed over to the other side. They're not in that in-between state. They're all the way over there. Over there. You can't even see that. A lot of times when the spirits of our loved ones communicate with us, they'll do little things like they'll leave pennies, or you'll see a butterfly or a certain type of bird, because it said that spirits can influence animals and nature and stuff like that. It is very, very rare, maybe even unheard of, that you will find a haunting where it is a spirit, because spirits have crossed over. They don't have a need to stay in a house or to an area. They have crossed over. They have found peace. They are on the other side. They're not the ones wreaking havoc in your house. Can you have some type of paranormal activity from a spirit? Of course. You know, loved ones visit all the time. Sometimes you'll see them. Sometimes they'll move things in your house. But it's not like a haunting. A haunting is where, you know, it's one of those things where you're scared. Activity is happening every single day or every single week. It's very, very regular. A spirit, when they communicate with us, it's every now and then. It's not all the time. So does a ghost ever cross over and become a spirit? Yes, sometimes. It depends on the ghost. Like I said before, a lot of times ghosts want to be here. For some reason, they feel the need to stick to whatever location they're at. But a lot of times, they will cross over. That's what a lot of psychics and mediums try to do. They try to convince that ghost to cross over to the other side because they don't belong here anymore.
But I tell them to go away. Yeah, I
Tell
just
them
tell
they're
them to go
dead.
away.
Go away.
Say, go to the Christ consciousness, go to the Holy Spirit, go to God, you know.
See ya.
Yeah, and please.
Go next door to my
put
neighbor.
Salt around your house.
Salt around it?
Salt has been used in every sacrament that, you know, has been around. So salt around the whole place.
Right.
You might also take a crucifix and go through the house, each room, and bless the rooms.
Right.
And then say, Philip and Denise, go to God.
Sometimes if a psychic or a medium can't get that ghost to cross over, that ghost can have loved ones on the other side, and those loved ones will come and get that person or ghost and transition them to the other side. Does that make sense? Sometimes I feel like I need a chalkboard or something. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this is just kind of what I believe. It's stuff that I've read throughout the years and that resonates with me, and it's just what I believe in. Other people can believe in whatever they want to believe in. That is okay, and I'm not saying they're wrong or I'm wrong or they're right or I'm right. Everybody's allowed to think what they want. If you guys want to know more about this, Sylvia Browne has a book that I love. It was actually the first book that I ever read by her. It's called The Other Side and Back. I will leave a link to it in the description, so if you guys want to check out that book, you can. It's a really awesome book. It touches on so many different topics, and I think it's just an awesome read. So if you want to, you can check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know, you like when I just do more chill videos and just kind of sit and chat with you guys, opposed to like, I don't know, some of the videos that I do, I just feel like it's a lecture, like I'm just, I don't know, whatever. Let me know if you guys like this style of video or not. I hope you guys have a good weekend. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on Sunday or in my next video, because future people might not watch this on Friday, and then it wouldn't make sense. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.